Hey Darks! Today they showed off the Godslayer, and besides watching the gameplay and trailer, I'm going to tell you exactly what this game is, and why it looks insanely good, but also has a few points where I'd personally be a bit cautious. The Godslayer is the new game from Pathea Games, the creators of My Time at Portia and My Time at Sandrock. Yep, the cozy farming sim people have now gone all in on an open-world steampunk ARPG with pissed-off gods and elemental martial arts. That is a pretty serious change of style, right? The premise is cool. A world where a group of gods called the Celestials have been using humanity as chi batteries, and when people finally learn how to use that power to fight back, the gods get mad and wipe an entire kingdom off the map. That's where Cheng comes in, the main character, an Elemancer who decides he's had enough and sets out to drag the gods off their throne with pure elemental ass-kicking. Visually, the game comes in strong. The city of Zhou and the landscapes mix medieval China with machines, steam, airships, and metal structures. It's like taking a wuxia movie, adding a bit of Dishonored and a bit of Fefet Remake's industrial look, and running it all in Unreal Engine 5. City shots, the people, the markets, the guards, everything is loaded with detail. Combat is clearly the main hook. Cheng strings together martial arts with elemental powers, raising stone walls, throwing fire blasts, freezing, controlling the environment, and all with pretty clean animations for a first look. It's not just mindless sword swinging. This is about combining elements, like freezing enemies and then shattering them with a stone. That moment is top. If they really nailed the system, it could be that kind of combat that hooks you into trying different builds and combos. They're also promising an open world with flexible missions. You can go in head-on, sneak through alternate routes, running over rooftops, and the sound design really reminded me of Assassin's Creed, or use your powers to create openings, plus options like bribing guard or avoiding fights altogether. On paper, it sounds great, and if the world truly reacts to what you do. Something else to keep in mind, Pathea is not from Software or CD Projekt. They're coming from smaller games, more focused on management and social simulation. Jumping now to a big, ambitious, open world. Chunky combat, epic story, and backing from Sony is great. But it's also a bit worrying. They might surprise us in a good way, or they might fall short. A recent example for me would be Lost Soul Aside. On the positive side, I think that whole rise up against the gods who treat you like cattle vibe always works. Right, Kratos? The Oriental steampunk aesthetic gives it a very unique feel. It's not yet another generic medieval fantasy game. And combat, at least in the trailer, has really good animation, and even if the encounters look scripted, it still looks brutal, let's be honest. On the downside, they're promising 40 hours of campaign in an open world. Is that going to be genuinely good content, or offline MMO filler? The jump in scale for the studio is huge, and as always with UE5+, flashy open world, performance on PC and consoles is a big question mark. Plus, what they showed in the trailer is running on PC. They even say it at the end. So yeah, it's still early. I'm not saying it can't work. Alright, now you judge it too. Watch the gameplay and then tell me what you think down in the comments.
The hideout is on fire. Celestials. Master, they must be after the researcher.
Could be. We need to act fast. I'll deal with the Celestials. You go on ahead and find out what's going on. Don't do anything rash.
Easy for you to say. Now, how do I get past all the soldiers?
What happened? Is it?
And he tells me not to do anything rash.
Mind your business. Damn it!
Cheng!
What?
There you go.
Damn! Stop right there! Where did he go? It's you! He's up there!
Whoa, too many.
Stop! There he is! Nowhere to run down! Move! Have a taste of my ass! No! Put it out! Put it out!
Cool off, you lot. Gonna be cold.
What's going on here?
Here we are.
Fodder, fools, humans. Which is next?
That must be Master.
Head for the signal.